evening, everybody, and happy Saturday. Hope you're all well. Hope you've been enjoying the rubbish weather. It's been absolutely atrocious today. Yeah, I think Brighton Pride would have been a bit of a washout today, to be honest. Although they cancelled all the trains going into Brighton and that. We were in Brighton last night. It was my father-in-law's 80th birthday, so we were out with family last night in Brighton, having a meal at the Grand, which was very nice and very posh, and very much enjoyed. So I hope you're all good. I hope whatever you've been doing, if you're a reseller, you've been making loads of money or picking up good stuff. I've had not so much on eBay, but I've had a good week this week. Yeah, it's been a good week. I had a lot of running about yesterday, but it paid off dividends. Yeah, but I hope you're all good. So the weather here has been rubbish. I forgot to turn volume on my phone off again. But yeah, I hope you're all well. I hope whatever you're doing, it's all been positive and good. And yeah, let's have a look, see who's in. So the first in was Elaine. Good evening, Elaine. I hope you're well. Then we had Rich Secret Carper. Hope you're well, mate. Then we got Max in. Good evening, you lovely loons. Hope you're good, Rich, and all recover from last week's shenanigans. I was ill the day I went home and the day after. I wasn't very well. But yeah, no, all good, mate. It was an amazing time. It was really good. My mum's in, so good evening, mum. So I'm looking down here. As you know, I've got the camera up there and the screen is down here. It's hard to fit stuff in here at the minute. I've got stuff piled up over there. I just about got myself in here. So Max is saying hello, Rich is saying hello. Jade's saying hello. Good evening, Jade. Hope you're well, darling. I did see Jade yesterday, which was nice. I'm going on holiday on Wednesday. Jade's going on holiday at the weekend, next weekend. So yeah. So I thought I'd better go and see her before she goes away on her hollybobs. While we're away, it's mine and my wife's I nearly said 12th wedding anniversary. It's not 12th wedding anniversary, 6th wedding anniversary. So it's iron or sugar. So I told her I was going to buy her an iron. I've got a steamer. So I told her I'll buy her an iron. She wasn't too impressed, to say the least. Everyone's saying hello. Evening, Debs. Hope you're well. Hope you've had a good weekend so far. I think the weather's not good anywhere this weekend. So we've got Sean. Hi, Richard. Yeah, weather is absolutely awful. I think everyone's just getting the crap weather at the minute. We're supposed to be having thunderstorms and lightning tonight, but I don't mind a good thunder and lightning storm. So I've literally, in my last second before I went live, changed my t-shirt because I put one on I've never worn before, and I just didn't like it. So I put, can't go wrong with Sons of Anarchy. So I thought I'd change my t-shirt. I got the haircut for the holiday. The old Holly Bob's haircut's done. And talking of Holly Bob's, on Thursday I had some visitors to the house. James came down. He came down for just under a week. And I had James round with Holly Bob's and with Hector, which was lovely to see them. So James helped me with a part of the reselling business. I'm not going to give too many details away, too many secrets, but yeah, he helped me with a lot of stuff. It was absolutely bucketing down that day, so we couldn't get in and chuck a load of stuff out, but I know what I've got to throw anyway, so that's all good. But yeah, so I saw what sort of flash then actually. Yes, I saw James on the Thursday and on the Friday. No, was it on the Thursday or was it both on the Thursday? Because he left his jacket at mine, so I drove it over to him and saw Carolyn as well, which was lovely to see her. And then on the Friday, it was supposed to be Friday about midday. We were supposed to got there, but like everything went wrong. If you've seen the video, it was a good day. It was a good day up there. We'd done kayaking at Max's family's land. Max gave me a tent, so we kipped in that for the night. Max had the hammock and Jack had the double swing bed that was hanging from the tree, which was really cool. They had the sale on the Saturday, sorry, not on the Sunday. I was only there overnight. They had the sale on the Saturday, and Max, I think Max and Kev done all right. Me, not so much. Mine was more car booty stuff, whereas theirs was like decent stuff, you know. I sold 2 pairs of sunglasses, so I earned myself £2. But no, it was good. It was really good. Aidan enjoyed it. He enjoyed the kayaking and the chopping of the wood for the fire and the s'mores and all that. So yeah, no, it was good. It was good. A good time was had by all. And Kev and Dawn were very welcoming. Said we're welcome back up to the land anytime we want, and they just left us to it. Really, it was just you know, we could do what we want. Really, they got a speedboat. They got a narrow boat there as well a lot of the time. So next time when a narrow boat comes back, they said we can stay on the narrow boat and all that. So that'll be cool. We've got Ian in. Good evening, Ian. We've got Lindsay and Alvin. Hope you're having fun in this miserable weather. It is miserable. We've been out today because obviously we're going on holiday on Wednesday. We're not going anywhere on a plane. We're driving. We're going to Brixham in Devon, which is nice for us because that's where we met when we were 14 years old. So that'd be a nice little getaway for us. But and we're away for 10 days with our friends and neighbours over the road. So I've been eating honey roast peanuts stuck in my teeth. I haven't had my dinner yet. But so Jade's saying hello to my mum. Everyone's saying hello. After this, Lindsay and Alvin, there you go. Lindsay and Alvin are doing a live from 9:30, I believe. So go over and check their live out after this. Deb's just saying hello. Sean saying hello. We've got Mr. Jeff Davis in. Beautiful, beautiful human being. Love him to death. Hello, law subjects of His Majesty King Charles III. There you go, see? So, yes. Everyone's saying hello, which is lovely. But yeah, I hope you've had a good week. If you've got kids and they're driving you mad during the school holidays, I do apologise. My son's, he's been busy actually. He's been to Centre Parks with our friends over the road. Yeah, he went to Centre Parks. We've been out. It's nice to just be able to go out and do stuff without worrying about him, which was good. So he enjoyed that. Yesterday, I did all the running about. Today, we have been shopping and sorting bits out to go away with. And tomorrow, and obviously last night we went to the Grand in hotel in Brighton for dinner for my father-in-law's birthday. And tomorrow, I have no clue where we're going tomorrow. No clue whatsoever. But my youngest stepdaughter, she's just got into the West End. She's in Matilda. She's got herself into the stage show Matilda. So she's obviously earning good money because now she wants to take us up to London and treat us tomorrow. But yeah, so I have no clue where we're going. My wife does. But she's bought me a posh jacket to wear and all that. So obviously it's going to be nice. Maybe lunch at the Ritz or something. I've no clue, and I don't know. Because she's in the West End, I'm thinking might be seeing a show or something. I've no clue. I've been trying to guess. The wife won't tell me. So yeah, I have no clue where we're going tomorrow. But we've got to be in London at 11, so we have to leave ours about 9 in the morning. And we're going to be back late. So, yeah, looking forward to that one as well. Everyone say hello. We have James in. Good evening, James. I know, rubbish, isn't it? Absolutely rubbish. I don't think there's a nice sunny bit of the country this. But it's been weird here today because it's been raining mostly. And then it'll have like a sunny spell for like 2 to 3 minutes max. And then all of a sudden it'll rain again. Then it'll be sunny again. It's been absolutely bonkers. I'm saying hi to Ian. We've got Chris in. Good evening, Chris. It's dark up north. It's dark everywhere. It's absolutely horrible. Yeah. Debs is saying she needs heat and sun. Don't we all? Max saying hello, which is nice. Lindsay and Alvin say hello. Yeah, so a lot's been going on. we've been round and seen the baby earlier as well. We had to go around there and drop something off, so went to see the baby. But like I say, it's been a bit of a busy time. I was up at Leavesden Studios yesterday, and then I had to go to down near Pinewood Studios. So yeah, I had a busy old day yesterday before 11 o'clock. I'd already done loads. We've got Gwaz in. Good evening, mate. Hope you're well. Hi, and chat. We're over here in Swansea. Sunny and blue sky. Oh, don't tell me that. Don't tell. Swansea is sunny and blue skies. You're obviously the only one, I think. Jay's saying I watched all the videos. Looks like a lot of fun. Yeah, it was fun. It was good fun. I didn't realise though that my arse crack had been out so much. I think I need to start wearing a belt. Good news, Rich. Me and Kev bought it back today. Oh, nice. Nice. So we've got the narrow boats there for the next adventure. That'd be so cool to stay on there. It's got wood burner. It's like proper. Oh, I can't wait to get on that cozy narrow boat. Yeah, so it's nice. So I've seen both James and Max in the last week as well, which is really cool. And it's weird. It's weird seeing Max and James, but not together, because we've only ever seen each other together. Obviously, the Peak District, we all met up there. Well, I went up with Max. We met James up there. The lakes, no, that was the Lake District. The Peak District was different because obviously we all made our own way there and met there because we all come from sort of different parts of the country. So this was the first time I sort of saw James on his own and then saw Max on his own. But the land was just incredible. Like so much stuff to do. So much stuff to do. You could, I mean, he's got TP tents, like proper glamping ones we can put up next time with carpets and all that in. You know, the kayaking was just brilliant. Aiden loved it. Absolutely loved it. And he loved it getting that axe as well. He was liking that a bit too much with that axe in his hand. So yeah, when he was wood chopping. Lynn's in. Good evening, Lynn. Hope you're well. Hope you had a good weekend so far. Devon is lovely. My mum had her first job in Devon. Yeah, we met. I mean, you've probably heard the story a million times. We met in Devon when we were 14 years old. We had 1 week at a Pontins camp in Brixham, funny enough, where we're going. The holiday camp, the Pontins camp isn't there. It burnt down years ago. And now there's houses built on it. But we literally had a week there, besotted with each other, didn't leave each other's sides. And then she had to go home and we had another week. So we stayed down there, run up some big phone bills over the year. Well, over the first sort of year. Lost touch for 20 odd years. And obviously then you got Facebook. And yeah, we got sort of back in touch and yeah, been together 14 years and married for 6. Oh, look, Limal's back.
Hey, too
Hi,
shy,
Limal.
shy,
Are
hush,
you
hush, eye to
I was going
eye.
to say, are you feeling too shy to show your face?
Did you talk about the never-ending story? I noticed you didn't mention anything else that happened within the recent weeks as well.
Something else that happened.
Yeah, well, I've got photos and pictures of the reseller meetup.
What?
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 I'll show you what. Should I get Holly to come on the camera and show you a hand?
Oh, yes. Also, I forgot well, I didn't forget about it, but yeah. I get what you're saying now. When
You
James
don't have to talk about the hand, by the way. You don't have to talk about the hand. I'm just letting you know that something else did happen.
It did. When James and Holly come round, obviously we had a bit of time with my dogs downstairs and a bit of time with Hector in the house, and they went upstairs. Well, poor little Holly Bobs, bless her. The dogs were fine
The dogs are fine. The dogs are fine.
Until Rex thought that Holly Bobs was taking his toy, and I think he went to get his toy and he accidentally caught her hand.
Yeah.
So she did.
So she's now got.
She did
She's
have
now
a
got a
war
new
wound.
hand. She's now got a new hand on the
Yeah,
NHS.
she's got a new fake hand now. She's got a prosthetic.
Yeah. But these things happen. At the end of the day, Rex is, he's an old man, and these things happen.
Yeah.
And Holly understands, that if you want to become the Terminator, you got to start building yourself up one way or another.
Got to get some war wounds.
Mate, it was brilliant coming down though. Really, really good to see you.
Yeah,
And
really enjoyed it. And then when I went over to take because James forgot his jacket, and I went over to take it to him, and we made a little plan, and I sort of saw the van. I parked up behind it all sneakily.
oh, that was
And
good.
lucky enough, Carolyn had her back to me. Like, excuse me, you can't park there. And she absolutely jumped out of her skin.
Yeah, I think she was internally shaking. I think it was really good.
And that was Max that sorted that. James that sorted that one out. So yeah, that was nice. But it was nice that he was only just down the road, like down here. So it was nice. But yeah, no, it was good. It was good. We went in Greg's and had a little feed up in Greg's.
Yeah, Greg's was really good.
Well, because Greg's now do a barbecue box, and what it is, it's not loads of them, but little barbecue bites with wedges in a box with a drink for £3.50, which is an absolute bargain.
Yeah, bargain, mate.
Bargain alert. Bargain alert. What are you up to today anyway? You still doing your parcels?
Parcels are all done. Just popping on the Peloton whilst chatting to you.
Oh, nice.
So I thought I'd get my
I wonder why you're popping on there.
Thought I'd chat to you, do a little bit of fitness.
What one are you going to watch?
I don't know if I'm going to watch any or just do a quick cycle round.
You're not going to watch your favourite.
I haven't done her classes for ages. Her partner's just had a baby, so I know she's off at the moment.
Her partner just had a baby.
Her partner, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they both had children.
Oh, blimey.
Yeah, both her and her girlfriend. Well, I think her wife now.
Yeah.
But yeah, they both had children, and yeah, both modern women doing their things.
Modern day mums.
Modern day mums.
Yeah. Everyone's still saying hello. So have you had any good? Has it been good on eBay for you this week?
Oh, let me just send you a picture of my sale today.
We've got Sir Pete in. Good evening, Sir Pete.
Now it's nothing compared to what you sold, but I've just sent you a picture of my sale for today.
Let's have
a
look.
Small one. It's a small eBay sale.
Yeah, but even so, it's like, oh. What's that all about?
And that's Peppa Pig.
Oh yeah. Oh, wrong picture. Oh, nice.
You better believe it, Mandingo.
Nice. How much did you pick that up for?
250.
250. James bought a saxophone, really good one, and sold it for 800 quid.
You better believe it.
You better believe it, man.
Right. Sean
Nice.
in the chat knows about that saxophone. He was there when we were chatting about it, and I said I'd give it a go. So yeah, it's just sold today.
Look at that bad boy.
800 smackarobles.
Nice. That's nice. Very nice. I'm glad you've had that. So
yeah, so that's me sorted for the month. So I'm coming back down south now.
Nice. Are you leaving tonight?
Yeah, I'm on my bike. That's what I'm actually doing. I'm pedaling down
on Peloton. Good evening, Belle. Hope you and Tam are good. Good for the plants, Sir Pete saying. So it's raining where Sir Pete is. So far, the only one that's had a nice bit of weather is Sean. Because he's in Swansea and he's saying that it's sunny and blue sky. So he's nicking all the good weather.
Nice.
Say it.
Twice.
161. Mr. JR, why is you little... What's that?
Your little schmackarobles.
Your little shizzleburger. Little shizzleburger, that's what it's called. Let me see if old Mr. Nice say it twice. Hang on. Nice. Say it 561 times.
Say 670,265.
Yeah. So have you got any?
Peloton up.
Yeah, go on.
This is your 10-minute cool down. There he is.
Oh, is it man doing it? Is it?
Yeah, watching it. Well, I had a choice there, but I thought I'm chatting to the chat, so I need to
Concentrate.
concentrate on the chat.
Sent you a message, Max, on Instagram.
Yeah, so that is my official biggest sale I've ever had on eBay.
That's nice, though.
Yeah,
Nice.
very happy with that.
Really nice. Jade saying she's going to miss apps. Yeah, I mean that's the only thing, isn't it? Like I'm away. Well, I'm away Wednesday, so obviously tomorrow. Yeah, that's the only thing about tomorrow is we were going to do apps court, but obviously I forgot we were going out as being treated tomorrow.
Oh
So
yeah,
going up to London,
I'm going to London.
London tan.
London town. Now, because you live down south, do you just say I'm going downtown? Because that's what you should say.
Going downtown. Plants had enough water in. We need sunshine and all car boots to be open. Definitely. Chris is saying heat waves back Thursday for 2 days.
You better believe it.
Good evening, Anomalous Data Point. I hope you're well. Long time no see.
Oh, long time no see. Yeah, hope the kids are well.
How do you know they got kids?
I don't bloody know. I don't know anything. I just make it up as I go along.
What are we saying? Hello, my beautiful crystal sister from another. Oh, beautiful. She usually says crystal sister from another mister. We've got we've got John in.
All right, John. How's the dog doing?
Nice to see you back on YouTube and that. Nice to see you back about, mate.
Lovely to see you back on YouTube, mate. I'm not watching any of your videos.
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. I hope you're good though, mate. Definitely. Chris, 2 days heat wave. I thought it was till October. Hopefully 3 months. That'd be nice.
To be fair, Max's videos. Well done, Max. How quick he edited them. I didn't realise he could do a video that quick.
I did happen to say to him that I look forward to watching these videos in 2 years. So yeah, so he had to do it to prove me wrong, didn't he?
Hey, he's just said
not being funny. He got his video up before mine.
I beg your pardon. He got his what up?
His video up.
Oh,
before mine.
Video. Sorry,
I did say video.
I missed it.
Evening, Steve. Hope you're well.
That.
Hope you're good, mate.
Carolina Claus, say no more, has just sent me a laughing emoji. I sent him a video, and it was just letting you know how Santa's managed to keep his identity secret.
Good evening, Don. Hope you're well.
I'll send you the video clip later. It's really good.
Oh, we've got Sean in. Sean's in. Big Sean.
I did just say Sean was in.
Well, there's 2 Seans in, isn't there?
Oh, hurry up. Just hurry up and get to the bottom.
Right. Where do I begin to tell the story of how great a love can be? The sweet love story that is older than the sea. The simple truth about love Rich brings to me.
Hi, Pat.
Where do I start? I like that. Can I nick that one? Good evening, Diggsy. Hope you're well. Hope you're good.
Yeah, I'm so unfit. I'm like panting here. Like,
are you actually pedaling?
Yeah, like listen.
I can't hear nothing.
It's all right. Well, I'm not pedaling hard enough then, am I?
Pedal harder. You need to save electricity. Everyone's saying hello. Sean saying, evening, Jade. I am cooking, so we'll be in and out like a fiddler's elbow.
Oh, lovely. Is that because the microwave is quite difficult to operate, is it?
He's not having a ping meal tonight.
He is.
Sean saying, hey, piss head in the bin. Who's that?
Hopefully me.
Well, yeah, you never know. Good evening, Noel. Hope you're well. Congrats, Congrats, Limo.
Honestly, Jack and Jill, banging place, mate. Burgess Hill. Banging place.
Burgess Hill.
That's where you need to go and do an old stealth camp.
What, Burgess Hill?
Burgess Hill, Jack and Jill, lad.
Oh, yes. Where you went. That would look really good, actually. It did look good.
Nice.
I might do a tent camping up there. No, but
Don't do a
no.
tent up there. No, it has to be in your car camp.
Oh, right, yeah. What? So you just park up by the windmill?
Yeah, you just go up there, and that's where we were. There was 2 car campers when we were up there, and 3 van lifers.
Really?
Yeah, it was really good. But
Do you
no,
know what?
everyone gave each other plenty of space.
Yeah.
And as I said, nice little
I've
walks and that.
literally,
But
I've literally got so much stuff for my camping now, for the car camping,
oh mate,
and I've hoovered my
imagine
car out this week.
just filming footage now.
I know. I think that'd be it then, wouldn't it? I've made
Well,
it.
nah, but let's not push it too much.
And cooking a pot noodle.
Oh mate,
I know. See, there's a lot of strings to my bow, mate.
they're
There's a
called
lot of
snack
strings to my
noodles up here. We can't afford them. We have to buy them from Aldi.
bow. Snack noodles. Yeah, actually, I'll get the Aldi ones as well. They are snack
We
noodles.
can't afford pot noodles up here, but we
No,
ain't
I
got that
can't.
type of
I
money.
can't afford pot noodles. God, no chance. Stuffing me gobski at the moment. But Max's van's working again now. It's all up, working, tickety boo, so that's good. But obviously, I'm away the 9th to the 19th. And then we need to do this North Wales because I have got some amazing stuff sorted for this Wales trip.
Well, I know that I've got some nice tighty whities to wear for the walk, so I'm happy.
What? And that's it.
That is what I will wear on our
Tell you what,
walk.
I hope it don't bloody rain.
Don't you worry. It's you don't see it anyway, so you ain't missing anything.
Not being in the chat because I'm getting messy with the chorizo. Nice.
Ooh.
I've got lasagna and garlic bread tonight when I go indoors, so I'm looking forward to that one. Lowell, dog's wonderful, mate. John saying.
I know. I know these things. I do my research. I care about all our watchers and viewers.
Yeah, well, that's good. That's good because I do too.
No, you don't. You really care.
Oh, I really care. Yeah, that's true. I really care. Max released a video. Do we need to? Max has released 3 videos.
3 videos. Yeah.
This is from last weekend, and he's
Mate,
released
honestly,
3 videos.
I watched it and I thought, how the hell was Richard there a year ago?
I know. 2 years ago. How was I even there? I just don't get it. 3 videos he released. I bet. Well, I don't know. Did he edit them or did he get AI to edit them?
Oh,
That's one thing I forgot to ask him.
that's a good question.
That is a good question. I think we need answers. Everyone's saying hello. My mum's saying hello to Stephen. Yeah, we got Diggsy in. Hope you're well, mate. Hope everything's settled down a little bit. I think everyone's head's been a bit bad at the minute. The old low moods and stuff. And
No, but mine hasn't.
Yours hasn't because you're absolutely killing it. I think you're the only one selling on eBay at the minute because everyone else seems to be having a rubbish time. But saying that, I did list.
I've niched down selling saxophones now. That's all I sell.
I would definitely. What's that saying? Lynn saying, she'll know their videos are brilliant fun. It was really good fun, and like Max's family were all really nice, friendly, and that just just treated us.
I've renamed the store. It used to be
Right.
called JR Reeser. Now it's called Play with My Sax.
Blow on my sax.
I thought that, but I thought it was a bit too rude. I put Play with My Sax.
blow on my instrument.
Blow on my brass.
Blow my brass off. blow the cobwebs out. That's called dogging.
It's basically called I have a small willy and I play saxophone.
Hi Debs, I hope you're well. Yeah, it's a long time since we've seen you about. I hope you're good. Are you still dumpster diving?
All time.
Yeah. All time. Yeah, you'll get through all 3 within an hour. Yeah, but like it's better than none.
Yeah, and that's the problem.
Yeah. Yeah, that's I was absolutely in shock myself when I saw his video come up. I was like, really? And then I saw another one, then I saw another one. I was thinking that's 3 in a week. That's incredible for him. I don't think he's ever going to release the Thor's Cave one though, apart from the one that the AI did. Did he mention Burgess Hill? That's not far from me. Yeah, Debs is over that way.
Oh,
Jack and Jill windmill.
went up the hill.
Up the hill, fetch
to
get drunk.
To get absolutely wasted.
To get caught dogging.
Well, no comment, Your Honour.
Got another one in the mix. Should be done tonight. No way, Max. I don't believe it. I just don't believe it. That's outrageous. These last few were all me and my old friend InShot. Nice. Hurry up and finish your chorizo and get on, Max. See, you got there's your one fan and subscriber, Max. Get on.
Is that Jed?
Yep. I think it is
£5.
Right too.
You just pay her £5 and she'll say nice things.
Actually, I bought my first couple of items off Vinted this week. Yes, I know. I know. I've never used it before. I've had the account for ages. Never used it. Adrian's saying I'm going back doing YouTube after a year away due to mental health problems, but the pills are helping. Mate, the pills always work. The pills always work.
Oh, yeah, definitely. The ones I'm on have always worked.
The ones James is on, are like the Blue Diamond ones, they always work.
Absolutely. Yeah, I have the ones that 90-year-olds have for pet pills.
Was it this one time at band camp, James? Yeah, it always is. It's what they did with a saxophone.
I should have the saxophone in my what?
It's a big one. I do not know. I'm not getting involved in that one. I don't know where you put your saxophone. Hope you're okay.
Actually, it's called. I've named it after an ABBA song. Blowing me, blowing you. Uh-huh.
As Mr. Blot Outdoors says. Well,
he goes.
No.
He goes. Oh, matron.
Oh, matron.
When he finds the glove, every time he finds the glove.
Oh, he's so funny. Do you like him?
That glove's everywhere.
Yeah, it is.
A little schmeckarooble's always there.
Yeah, well, we like schmeckaroobles. We like little schmick. The only reason I made 3 small ones is because my phone couldn't handle the 30-minute edit.
Do you call him little schmeck, or you just call him normal size schmeck?
I just call him Big Schmeck.
Big schmeck, yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, because although he's a short person, he's taller than me.
Well, Holly's taller than you now.
She is, yeah. How old is she?
5.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
I'm brushing my teeth, by the way. I'm not having a
Good evening, Stu. Hope you're good, mate. Hope you're good. Just in for a short while. Sean's saying, who's booting tomorrow? It's going to be hardcore hags in the field based on how wet the ground's going to be. I don't even know if apps will be on tomorrow.
I've made my decision.
Should we have a look?
That I'm not going. I've already pre-bought on Vinted my stock.
There we go.
Yeah, and tomorrow when I get that bigger payout, I'm just going to buy 100 quid's worth.
Car boot
to float me for the rest of the week.
Nice. It's saying the car boot will be on this Sunday, the 6th of August. Please check notice for updates. But at the moment, they're saying it's on.
Well, there'll be many on. There'll be many on.
Yeah.
There'll be many on.
Usually a bit of rain and they just call it off.
Well, the thing is there's a couple of hard standing ones where... Well, there's a couple of hard standing where I am, and I know there's one that was definitely beyond, but I'm just not feeling it. I just think the people who I want to buy from, they're the people that want to come out on a summer's day, like the mums and the dads and the kids. They're just wanting to sell stuff for next to nothing. Who's going to be there is your house clearance people. Yeah. And I just can't be bothered with them. I just feel like smacking them in the face.
You're usually such a friendly person, James. Come on.
Oh, sorry. I mean,
have some din-dins.
Sorry, I'll rephrase that. I just want to give him a big hug.
With your fist.
Yeah, round the neck.
Oh dear. Lemol is having a wee. It does sound like Lemol's having a wee.
It does sound like a wee with the bath.
That's why he's got his emoji thing on, because he is too shy.
Let's listen to the water. Woo!
What is the difference between a
I was
Brighton
brushing my
Santa
teeth a moment
Claus?
ago.
Santa has the red light.
I've had too much coffee. We went to Aldi. That's the bath.
Nice.
That's the bath.
We've been to so many shops today.
I did have an Oreo. Can you tell that my wife came while I was on the bike? She said, "You left your bathroom. It's just boiling hot water, so I'm draining it out." I've literally just put my hand in it, and I tell you what, I look like I've been on a sunbed on my left hand.
Oh, nice.
I've just had to put it in quickly and hit the plunger.
Oh,
dead romantic I am.
Yeah, it's proper romantic, that. Sean's going to Chiswick, as it's 95% trade sellers who will turn up. Gem Public won't be out tomorrow selling. Linden's related to Linden.
I like to buy from a Gem Public. That's who I'm after.
Yeah, you do. I've still got more bits of the pottery stuff to sell as well. Look, Sean helped me purchase. Still got little vase things and all that to get rid of, and little, I don't know what this is. It's like hand painted.
Oh yeah, I know what that is. That's it's just a paperweight, isn't it?
No, it's made from China, my old China.
Oh, right. It's just a nice ornament, though, isn't it? It's just a tribal ornament or something.
Yeah, it's just a little tribal.
That's lovely.
Ornament.
That beautiful. That
beautiful.
Well, if you put it on eBay, it'll just be a bit of stock, won't it?
If it's worth that, yeah, exactly. So I will get it on eBay.
Get it on eBay.
I need to get as much stock on eBay as I can. Especially when, but saying that, I've been thinking when I go away, should I put
you did well on that African mask, where it was? I think you sold it for 50, didn't you? 50 or 60 quid.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
I remember when we did that challenge, and I think it was I forget her name now, but she did Depop and whatnot. Anyway, she was saying all the African tribal stuff really well.
Tribal masks are worth money.
Right, really I just think it's it's amazing, niches like that. You can get something that's worth thousands of pounds, but then you can get something like I pick up that's worth 30 quid or 40 quid. But yeah, the difference is crazy. But then Sean's done that with the vintage. He showed me I had a jug that was Japanese or whatever it was. It was 100-year, 200-year-old vase.
Yep.
He said had that been made in England or something, I think he was saying, so it would have been worth 10,000 rather than just a couple of hundred quid. Yeah. So yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy what things can be worth.
Stu saying, breaking news, decided I needed a hobby, so I may start painting again after a gap of about 6 years, may even turn it into a YouTube channel, still pondering over it.
Oh, nice.
I thought you was a dinosaur, man. I didn't know you was a painter as well, Stu.
He does everything, Stu. Just stand-up comedy, sit-down comedy.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Lay-down comedy, all sorts of comedy.
He's good at that.
He is good. Show them again. Oh, show them again. So I've got that nice little pot there.
Right, I'm here, but I'm just going quiet for a second. Just going.
It has got something underneath it.
Just going to quickly go and see what Holly's doing.
The lights aren't that bright in here, so there you go. Whittock, is it? I don't know, but yeah, that's quite a nice little thing. That one there, and I've got that one there, and on the front of it, it says, I don't know what it's, something Brandabella or something. Oh, well, that isn't. It says hand painted on the underneath of it. That's quite nice. It's lucid wear. So I've still got that. I've also got this little vase as well, actually. That's quite a pretty little thing. Snowdrop vase. Gold around the top. And it says Kentmore. G Fox Kentmore or something. Yes, I've still got a few bits left of that stuff that I haven't listed. So I will get those on. But say, I'm just wondering whether to put the store in holiday mode. I haven't done a load of listing, but I've said to James that when I get back, I'm just starting the whole store fresh. And I've jigged a few bits about this week, which is good. Done a few listings, changed them about, and I have had sales, which is cool. So yeah, we'll have to see how it goes. But I would still like to stick to selling the film props. That's what I think. I love doing film props. Just think they're so cool. Actually, I did have something that I was going to show you, and I don't know what I've done with it. I can't see it now. Watcombe. Oh, Watcombe Torquay. Oh, okay. Nice. We've got Lee in. Good evening, Lee. Hope you're well, mate. Haven't seen you for a while, but I hope all is good at the Copacabana. I can see. Look, I can see it on the screen. There's something. There's a little bit of because I wasn't here last week. There's a little bit of cobweb floating about on the screen. I can see it over there, and then I saw it on the screen. Evening all, long time no see. Sorry for the hiatus. It's had a few things to work through over the last couple of months. I hope it's all sorted now, mate. I hope it's all good. Not sure on the second. No, it says it's lucid wear. Lucid wear? I don't know if you're about to see that. Lucid wear. Or Lucia wear? It actually might say Lucia. Lucia wear, maybe. I don't know. Right, Studio Pottery. Just Google the name. Yeah. Yeah. Because I do want to get them on. Sean saying, sell what you love, then it's not working. That's really true. Actually, I love selling film stuff. Just absolutely love it. Everything to do with it. So I am sort of going to be on the lookout for bits and pieces and looking at the auctions and stuff like that. I'm going to be very, very busy looking at the auction stuff with the film prop auctions and that. So yeah, that's what I want to stick to really, because I know my stuff in the film props, and you can make good money if you can get stuff at the right money. You could, like anything, you can make really good money on film props, and I do enjoy it because I enjoy the films, and it's not like working. Like you say, where I've got all this stuff in here. Like most of it, I'm just bored of it. Just so bored of it. So I'm going to give all that away to charity shops and that. I've given a load of DVDs away. I said to you guys, I've got about 2, 3, 4,000 DVDs. I don't know how many thousands, but like I said to you guys, if you want to come and pick them up, come and pick them up. We can take them. But bought a few little bits and pieces. I've got a locker. It's not a trunky, but a little kiddie suitcase thing there in really good nick. Bought a few bits and pieces, but really not trying to get too much stuff until we come back and just start afresh, get going again, get back where I was before. But yeah, and like I say, talking to James and Max, trying to find out when we're going to do this North Wales trip, because I have got some amazing places to go. I've got a really good mountains climb. I've got an amazing cave, and there's quite a few videos on this cave on YouTube, but yeah, it is a blinder. I'm just so looking forward to getting down there and doing that. So yeah, just got to get these two sorted out and try and find out when they can both make it, and we're good to go. I was trying for the last week of August, but not sure that the two lads can make that. Let's have a look. It won't be a surprise. I bought lots of vases. Well, that's no surprise. Big thank you to anyone who donated to Marie Curie for my charity walk. I raised just over £700. That's amazing. Completed 20 Ks in 3 hours 13 minutes. Well done, Lee. That's incredible, mate. Genuinely taken a month for my ankles to be pain free. I'm not surprised. That's some big old walk. I think that's about. Do you know what? I think that's about the distance we done when we did the mountain climb and Helvellyn, because like we had to come the long way down, and it was super tough and super long, and I thought my legs were going to fall off for about 2 months.
Nice work there, Lee. Nice work.
Yeah, it is nice work. Amazing to do stuff like that.
I don't think I can do the back end. I think if I'm right, that's when we're going to Newcastle. I think we're going to a holiday camp already.
Hey.
But I don't think we've got anything else booked. That's it, full stop for the rest of the year, which is good. So once that's out of the way, then I'm pretty flexible.
So maybe September then.
I think September, yeah. I think we can get another 3 out this year, but rather than it being every 2 months or 3 months, I think it'll just be every month. We'll just end up doing something.
Every 4 to 6 weeks.
Yeah, I'm up for that. The colder the better, really, because when it's colder, and it's out of season, it just means we can do more.
I thought you was going to say something totally different then.
I'm being very careful on what Look, I've already just been pulled off air and spoken to backstage.
Oh, what, by management?
But yeah, Monday meeting, I've already been pulled in. So
no, that's it. You're in trouble.
There was a couple of things I said, and apparently it could have been taken the wrong way. And I said nothing was intended that way. It's something about the saxophone and the name and all this was a bit edgy.
I see.
They pulled me off and had a word with me, but I said, look.
Yeah, listen, look, so hang on, you're saying we've got to be careful what we're saying. You're on about getting pulled off.
Well, that's what they said to me, and I laughed. I just laughed at them. And he said, "Do you know whose channel this is?" They said it's Richard, and you come on here and you think it's a joke. And I said, "No, I don't think it's a joke." And then, and I said, "We have a bit of banter," and the guys just said, "Look, it's a professional channel. This guy earns thousands of pounds per year for revenue for YouTube. So
I really
just
don't.
show a little bit of respect." And
do you want to see how much I earn from YouTube? I don't mind showing you.
Mate, when I saw that Bentley at the front of your house,
yeah.
You might not earn a lot through YouTube, but the adverts that they make you do with your top off, I've seen how much you get paid.
Well, the old OnlyFans they keep trying to get me to do. Where is it? I'm sure it's there. Max, I've already sent you the link to Instagram. Hang on, where is it? Oh, no, is it? There. I'll show you how much I've made, in the past 4 months. So, May, I made £2.37. Don't get jealous now.
Whoa.
June, I made £2.28.
Jesus.
Don't get jealous now, all right? July, I made £7.35. Please don't get jealous.
Right? My love.
And August so far, what are we on? Is it the 5th of August?
Yeah.
In the last 5 days, I have made
7
pence.
Oh, mate, you're laughing.
Don't get jealous. Don't get jealous of my wealth, please.
Whoa,
don't
mate.
Get jealous of my wealth. I'm not doing it for the money because, if it was just all about the money.
Well, you blatantly are.
Okay, I am.
So what's the situation then? What you like hanging around with KSI and Logan Paul and all these people?
Well, now? I think that's the next step. I think it's going to be big sponsorship deals and like boxing matches with KSI and Jake Paul and all that.
Ridiculous. So what, you're going to go like WWF or E or whatever it's called?
I'm doing it all, mate. I'm doing it all. Whatever they call me up for, they'll have to speak to my agent. Do you know what I mean?
That's crazy, mate.
That's all I say. Speak to my agent. That's it. Jesus Christ, I have holiday camps in Newcastle.
Apparently Max is in Scotland all September for all the weekends.
Oh,
He's
shut
there
up.
all of the weekend. He's just put,
Shut
I'm in the
up,
land of the Scots dogs
Oh,
in
he talks
September.
crap. Get yourself
So,
on here, Max. I
so
think we need to talk.
all weekends, every single
Every
day,
single day of September.
he
I
can't
think
beat us.
you need to get yourself on here, Maximus and Co.
I appreciate you're going to be there one of the weekends, but I'm sure there's 4 weekends. Come on, Max.
I know. It's I think it's taking it just a little bit too far. Just a little bit.
The only other option is that if he's up there,
oh no, he's saying he's good to go road trip. What? It's good to go road tripping, and then he's saying that James that James Lecky bill for the year. I know, £2 and 7p, and I'm in the hands of the Scotty dogs in September. Yeah, but what, for the whole month? Surely not for the whole month. We need to do. Listen, if we're doing adventuring, we need to do adventuring. We can't just sit about
back out the contract.
Let the old channel fester. I'm just waiting for the adventures to begin so I can get some content. I'm struggling here, on my big wages that I'm getting from YouTube, because most of the time they limit my blooming videos and live for some reason. I don't know what they think's happening. Is it too early to ask for a refund? Night's Life, in terms of value, 7p looks about right. Thank you, mate. I really appreciate. That's a lovely thing to say. Thank you, mate. I would have given you 10p, but your manager Jade wants a cut. I know. That's the problem. Rich, if I regularly upload, I make about £10 a vid. So I do it for the love and not the money. The only exception is the Ugg boot cleaning vid in winter that makes me 40 to 50 a month. Nice.
Right, where's he living, in the Bahamas then with that money?
I think so. I think he must be with that. So that's why.
He's the type of guy who's got a Porsche.
That's why I was going to say. That's why he can afford a Porsche. That's why.
That type of money, he owns like a garage full of Porsches. That much money.
Well, Cola Cabana. That's all I'm saying. It says JR, the one who's hardest to get books. There you go. See, he's coming back.
Does that mean he's coming in September?
I don't know. I can't work it out. He's saying you're hard to pin down.
Max.
Exactly. Yeah.
I am definitely one to talk. I always admit it. I'm the worst.
Yeah, you're right, Max.
I'm only giving it because I got no booked in September. I'm all back and no bite.
Yeah, that's what it is. He's got nothing to do in September, so he's rather than be bored, he'll come with us. It'll be good.
So Max is saying he can't do it in September, basically.
Well, I think he needs to get on here and explain himself to me.
No, he's just said it there.
Only got time for one trip in September, and that's been pre-planned for time. How long are you going for? A month? Get on here, Max.
He can only go away 1 week.
Oh, he's only allowed out once. I got you. Max, get on and tell us the truth. There you go. See,
but why don't we'll have
to do a road trip?
We'll have to do a road trip adventure to Max's house.
Well, we'll have to, because he's got the narrowboat back, so that'll be quite cool. We can
just climb up his house and.
Yeah, I know where he lives.
Abseil in Kev's van.
Yeah, no worries. We can do that. I know where he lives. I know where his house is. Come on, Max. Link is in your Instagram.
So then we've only got October, November, and December to get 2 meetups out of the way. Then, if that's the case.
Yeah, I reckon, Rich, you could get about 70 pence if you filmed you trying to get into the T-shirt you switched for the adult size, larger Sons of Anarchy one. No, the other T-shirt, it was just horrible. I was just a bit desperate because my wife went through my wardrobe last week and threw all my stuff out, all my T-shirts that I love so much. She threw a lot out. So, but I do, this is a nice T-shirt. I've had it ages and just never worn it. Little Chazza boy, that one, little Chazza boy. Reselling is the only reason I can afford 132,000 mile Porsche. It's in power steering fluid all over my drive. Oh, that's not good, mate.
No, it's good. That's the model he's got.
Is it supposed to do? Is it supposed to do?
Yeah. It makes it go faster.
Oh, okay.
It's because when it loses the fluid, it's lighter, so it goes quicker.
Oh, okay.
Lee ain't stupid. Lee ain't stupid.
No.
So what he does is he's got a Tupperware tub whereabouts it's dripping. He's just sellotape that to the bottom of it. So, just siphons it through. He's a smart cookie. Smart cookie.
Yes, he is. It was horrible means I now know how a sausage feels. It was horrible. Yeah, it was horrible.
Yeah, it was. So basically, we just need to get something booked up with Max following. I'm happy to do a meetup because technically you have met Max, and you've done it, and you've got a video. There's a video there that Max has created where you've already met. So I'm happy for us to meet somewhere, by the way. And if you want to do Wales, if Max doesn't mind, I'm quite happy for us to do Wales, and then we'll then do something else after, just to kind of chuck that.
We just won't take him.
Well, he's welcome to come, but if he can't come,
Jeff,
and you want to do a video,
Jeff, you really didn't have to. Here you go, Richie Rich Star. Add to your August YouTube. Honestly, mate.
There you go. Thanks, everyone. Like, give him some money.
We've been too kind since day one.
Everyone give Richard £1.
No,
if you give him £1 each, that's the best month he's ever done.
No,
just £1.
No.
Just give him £1.
I'm not bothered about the money. Obviously, if I was, I'd be putting videos out every day.
Give him £1. Give him £1, everyone.
No, don't.
£1.
Don't.
And then just put a fish emoji. Then put a fish emoji. Yeah, put a fish emoji.
Yeah, no. Thank you, though, Jeff. Really appreciate it.
Give him £1. Send him £1. Send him £1 and fair. He won't see it coming.
You didn't have to, little schmeckle.
But no, I think we'll definitely get Max booked up for the following, then, and we'll book something in. But if you do want to do something next month, I'm pretty much free, but then we can try and get something booked. But it doesn't have to be the Wales trip. You can even come up to me, and we'll do the lakes. I
did,
because you were looking at the option.
Yeah, I was, and I can't remember where I was looking at.
I can take us there. I've got loads of walks we can do.
Yeah. Yeah,
and what we'll do is we'll go in the van, but we'll go and stay in a tent. We'll proper wild camp it.
Yeah, I've got a tent.
If I've got my outfit, well, as long as you don't mind Brokeback Mount, I'll stay with you.
It is a bit of a tight squeeze.
Hey, you're a good lad.
He's a nice man. He's a lovely man. He's a lovely chap. They're a lovely family.
He's a lovely lad. He's a lovely family. And I wear my tighty whities for you. I don't even think I own a pair. I'll actually go and buy a pair.
I don't want you to. I don't want you to go and buy a pair.
I wear some Spider-Man's like 2 sizes smaller than what mine is.
I'm going to be wearing a chastity belt because I think I'm a bit scared now.
What? Scared of my 1-inch wonder? I won't be scared.
Actually, I went into Millets today to have a look. First time I've been in a Millets for blooming years. Since back in the day when I was looking for a balaclava for a little job in the bank. I tell you what, they got some decent stuff in there. They do little. The only thing I think is really expensive, they do the little bag, the little meals, the camping meals, but they're like,
oh yeah,
£5 to £8 like each bag.
Yeah, but what you can do with them, if you generally wanted to like do it regularly, you can bulk buy the boxes so that it works at like £2 a meal, so they're quite cheap.
There was a pasta bolognese one, that'd probably be nice.
Buy them in bulk, you're all right. But I generally think next month, if you're up for it, come to me. I'll cover the fuel around the lakes and this, that, and the other, and then obviously if it's a bit push, I'll chuck half your fuel money in for you.
That's all right. That's all right. We know it's not going to be much in my car because it would,
if you can get up, and then we'll chuck all the gear in the van, and then we'll go and do a wild camp, and then obviously if it goes Pete Tong because of the weather, then we've got the van to go back to.
Because I've got something I've got to deliver in Manchester as well, so that's up by you. After USD, GBP, and YouTube taking 30%, that is just over £1. Oh, thank you, mate.
Or if you can come up before the end of the month, before I go away, that's the other option.
What, before the end of August?
Yeah, we could do it earlier.
Well, so I'm away from the 9th to the 19th. So we're away from Wednesday to not the following Saturday, the one after.
Basically, any time from the 20th all the way until the 31st of. I think something like that, yeah. Well, yeah, we'll have a look at it. We'll have a look at it. But
what's Max saying? You know, Rich, he'll want to climb the hardest route. Oh, obviously. I want to do the hardest route. But I've got poles and snow spikes now and snow goggles. Keep going, Jeff. That's not enough. That's not going to get him much. I'm not even mentioning that word. Certain he could get 1 kilo up. You're not very nice, are you? Before they bunged up his arse gave out. Just ask Lamal what he's doing with his saxophone cash. What are you doing with your saxophone cash, Lamal? Reinvesting in the old Bay of the E.
It's also when we're doing our meet up with our channel meet up, which we'll do in winter. We'll go like meet up with Sean and that.
Yeah.
We'll all go like we'll have like a beer and stuff like that together.
Yeah.
I owe Sean like a good night really. So Sean,
I owe Sean a black eye for that last comment. So
I've got 3 pints or 3 drinks of his choice behind the bar. So you know.
Well, there you go. See, he is lovely, Sean. He does give good man hugs. He does talk a lot of shite, but he does give good man hugs.
Oh, he's just the most like you. He's just a genuine legend.
No, I'm not genuine. Definitely not a legend. Well, I don't know. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. James, how was the Too Many Zoos gig? I think it's James's internet is playing up. I don't think it's mine.
1 second.
Yeah. Good thing my drink of choice is a pint of vodka. Nice one, Sean.
Is that better?
Yep, that's better. There you go. And he says he owes you 3 of them, Sean. So 3 pints of vodka.
Really, really good gig. Really enjoyed it. But it was a bit after when we went to meet them. They felt they were a bit bigger than what were. I don't know if it was the venue, but it was just a bit. They had like a mood hooch, hugging and high fiving them and having a rant with them, and they had to be behind tables. And I was like, "All right, guys, you're not like Robbie Williams. You're not like that big a star. They have to be behind the table." And I was like, I tried coming round to like a photo with them, and then the security guard's like, "No, you can't do that." And I was like, "Mate, calm down." I was like, when we US, I might not see him again. So yeah, I love the gig. I just don't think I should have met him after the gig.
Yeah. So they were a bit too big for their boots.
It's not them.
There you go. Oh, he's gone again. He's gone again.
Yeah, they were just a bit too big for the boots.
Well, there you go. Rich knows I love him. I mean, who else can read out Andy Williams lyrics to a love story with a straight face? Where do I begin? Oh, I know, Sean. Oh, I know. They love Sean. He's a really good guy. Oh, Lamal's gone again. Lamal's gone again. Da, 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 da. So yeah, so he enjoyed that, but too big for their boots. I'd never seen them. I've never really seen any bands. I've never. You know what? Actually, I've never been to a concert.
I'm going to jump out. I'm going to jump out because my phone's playing up. It's been rubbish.
All right, mate. No worries.
But I just want to say thank you very much for having me on as always. And,
that's all right. Cool.
Alvin, I'll try and catch the stream at 9:30 as well. I'll just be in the background watching. But I just want to say thank you everyone for just being legends. Well done again, Lee. That's an amazing achievement.
Yeah, brilliant.
And you're just an incredible person for just doing that, mate. And so much respect. And anyone else I want to say? Oh, Max, you're a legend. But obviously, I understand you've got family commitments, so mate, I can't say anything. I'm the worst for
Yeah,
it.
Max, he knows that you're mugging us off. He's just being polite, but don't worry about it, mate.
Jed, you're a legend. Sean, you're a Jeb end. And that's it, really. So I'll see you. I'll see you. Fine.
See you later.
See you later.
See you later.
You shouldn't be parked here.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be parked here.
Yeah, you're not allowed to park here.
You're not allowed to park here.
Oh, look, Sean's prepping a fresh strawberry dessert. Nice. Thanks, James. So are you. There you go. Don't be silly, JR. I know it's all love. Are you coming on, Max, or what? Come on. You usually like talking. You can't stop you usually. Get yourself on. Get yourself on here, kidder. Come on. You know you want to. You know you want to. Come on. Talk about how good I was at chopping that wood and the for the campfire. Come on. You know you want to. It was really good, though. It was really good. Apart from all we had for the tent, me and Aidan, was a sleeping bag each. Like, there was no mat. We had no pillars. It was just proper rough in it, but it was good. Tent's amazing that Max gave me. Really cool. That's James there, putting something. Putting a little square emoji. But yeah, so there you go. You heard it. We have got adventures coming up. Got the North Wales. Max is obviously doing Scotland and Ben Nevis, which is going to be really cool. I would like to do it. 100%. I'd like to do it. Maybe I'll tag along to that one as well then. Well, I'll be moaning 10 minutes in that I can't do it, and then I'm all right. Once I get past that point, I'm all good, and I have got the equipment now. So yeah, but like the adventure I've planned is going to be absolutely nuts. It's going to be absolutely wicked. So there's plenty of videos about this cave on YouTube, but like, you know, I'll put my own spin on it. It'll be cool. It'll be really cool. So I don't know what James is doing, Max is doing here, but yeah, Max did have a sale, like a boot sale type thing on the land. Like I say, I think they did all right. They sold a few bits. You know, quite a few people turned up in the end. Chase saying, once your little legs start going, thank you very much. I did say earlier in the chat, you should both jump on that one, mate. I'm up for adventures, whatever they are, wherever they are. I'm up for it. Just looking because I'm seeing if anyone's sent a message about anything, but they haven't, so that's good. Yeah, you know, like I say, you'll have to let me know what dates you go. Well, if you come on here, you can tell me when you're going away. You've got the link, so come and tell me when you're going away, and we'll see what we can do. I say I'm away for 10 days, and then we can do some adventures. Good evening, listening on the big telly. My phone's about to die. Good evening, Jilly. Hope you're well and all is good. Oh, actually, talking of someone that I haven't seen for a long time, Ali Bowles. Ali Bowles. She got married recently. So congratulations to Ali as well. Ali hasn't been on YouTube and that for a long time, but I did see on Facebook that she got married. So yeah, I wanted to say congratulations to you and your husband. Rich, I'll see if I can free up some time later in the year and join. Oh yes, mate. Join one of your adventures. Yeah, you should come on the one when we go back to Helvellyn. Yes, Lee. That'd be amazing. That will be amazing. Oh, you've got to do it, Lee. That'd be incredible if you did that. Just booked a few days away in September down in Rye, East Sussex. Nice. I've booked to stay in a shepherd hut. That'd be cool. That will be really cool. Hello, little Miss Q. Is Miss Q in? Did I miss something? Did I miss something? Little Miss Q. Little Miss Q's not in. Hello, Little Miss Q. I'm confused. I am confused. I see Mel back from Burnouts in America at the moment. Seems to be enjoying herself, so that all looks good. Oh yeah, she will actually. Yeah, you're right, Chris. Hopefully she'll be lurking. Yeah, I was still waiting to see this video of her. She's got a tattoo done of so many YouTubers. My name's not on there, but she got a tattoo done of so many people's YouTubers' names on her. So wait and see that one. As you know, I'm into tattoos. I've just booked another 2 days to get mine all finished. As you can see, got the old cover-ups, and it's all going to be a big Japanese sleeve. So I'm covering up the stuff that I've had for years, all this other old rubbish. Jeff Davis is saying USA, USA, USA. Definitely. I'd love to go to America one day. I just think that'd be amazing. Go and see Santa's house. That'd be good. He's got an amazing letterbox out the front all year round for Santa's letters. I know this. I do know this. But yeah. Max, are you coming on or not? I think we need to talk. I think we need a discussion, and I need the witnesses here to witness what we're talking about. So get yourself on. Come on. Come on now. Sarah can come on too if you need someone to hold your hand. Come on. Come on, little Maxie. Oh, that sounded wrong as well, didn't it? Sorry. Yeah, like I say, it was fun down the land. It was fun. But I wished I'd gone up there myself. I wished I'd gone up there without a carload of stuff, because I sold 2 pairs of sunglasses. So I'd rather have just gone up there just to see Max and the family and that. So, but it was good. It was enjoyable. Sitting on the pontoon, like where the boats and all that were. Beautiful wildlife up there. Apart from the squirrels waking us up early hours. But I never realised, I've never seen kingfisher in real life. I didn't realise they're only tinsy little birds, kingfishers. Beautiful little things. But I don't know what he's doing. He's avoiding me, isn't he? The thing is, later on, he'll go on Lindsay and Alvin's live, but he won't come on here and see me, which I think's a bit, outrageous, really, since I'm supposed to be a really good pal of his. But it is what it is. I'm just used to getting abused and shunned nowadays. Hey, Max. Jeff, love the fact you have a professional Santa working relationship with Cactus Jack. I had to do a proper double take. Cactus Jack. Lynn's saying, we want Max. There you go. See, look, here he is, look. Sarah's down in London, just me and Mason at home. What? So you can't So you can't come on here? Is that what you're saying? What? I would think that would be more reason to come on. Just it's like saying, it's just some people you can't rely on. See, now you made my stuff fall over now because you're not coming on. Actually, I'm going to end that on eBay. Because I have got this thing. It's a Woolworths back massager with cushion and heat, and I can put it in the car. I've got it listed on eBay, so no one go and buy it, please, because I'm just about to end it. Because I am going to have it for the long journeys. Because I do so much driving, my back kills me. Yes, Lee, and Mick is a great guy. Max is just smiling. He thinks he's funny. He's not funny. Off to eat, folks. Give yourself a hug from me until we meet again. Definitely, mate. We will see you soon. Amelia said, hi, Grandad. Hi, Amelia. But don't Don't come on here calling me granddad. I don't want anyone to know how young I am. Don't tell anyone. Practicing my listening skills. God almighty. He still won't listen. He still won't listen, even if he's practicing his listening skills. So don't forget, guys, as well, after this, 9:30, got Lindsay and Alvin's live. So make sure we go over and check that out. We've got a busy week this week as well. Like I say, we're out of London tomorrow for a surprise. I've got to dress up posh. Don't know where I'm going. Being treated. So that's nice. And then Monday, I'm driving Monday. I'm doing a day's work for the transport company that I do work for. I haven't had any driving work in about 3 or 4 weeks. So I'm going to do a day's driving Monday. Tuesday, we'll be getting everything ready and packing for Wednesday. And then Wednesday, we're off. So the next live will probably, if I've got internet, will be from my phone in Devon. So hopefully it'll work. Been drinking port whilst cooking. I have to be honest, I'm a little bit now. Prep took longer than expected. That's not a bad thing, mate. Not a bad thing. Tower of London. No, we went, I think, last year to the Tower of London. I haven't been since I was at school, like on a school trip, but we went there last year. Loved it. Loved it. It was incredible. If you're driving down to London, make sure your car is ULEZ and compliant. Debs, I've already had this. We had to drive to London before because the train was going to take 3.5 hours. So I said, okay, we'll drive, because I thought my car was ULEZ compliant, but ULEZ is 0.84 micrograms or whatever it is. Mine is just over at 0.94. But my car is such low emissions. I think I'm going to sneeze. Oh, bless me. My car is such low emissions that I don't pay any car tax. My car tax is totally free. So I thought my car was ULEZ. Anyway, they were going to fine me £270, but at 90 quid if I pay it within so many 7 or 14 days. So I sent my stuff to sort of stick up for myself and say I thought my car was this, blah, 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 that and the other. And I said, look, I don't mind paying the £12.50, but I'm not paying £90. I'm not paying £270. I just think it's outrageous. I didn't know the rules. I've never driven up to London since all this has been going on, and they let me off. So that was good. Totally let off. Didn't even have to pay £12.50. So now I know that my car isn't ULEZ compliant. I will not be driving into London again. Motion to keep an eye on him. Well, someone needs to keep an eye on him. Listen to us, Max, and then you get on the live. Otherwise, I'm unsubscribing. There you go. See, Jade's going to unsubscribe. I will unsubscribe. I have a bit of life in the phone now. Nice. Life in the old phone yet. If you're driving to London, make sure we've had that. I had to change my car thanks to that dwarf. Me? Bless you. Thank you very much. Max saying bless you. Thank you very much. So Lin has too. Lynn's changed her car. Got done for driving the Polo in London last month. Really, it is annoying, and people around London are just kicking up, and they're on about spreading the ULEZ even wider, which is taking the mick. The diesel Audi estate is not ULEZ compliant, but the 9 never. Yeah, but it can't be to do with age, surely, because it's about the emissions, and surely the emissions are going to be higher on an older car. I don't get that. Hello, mate. How you doing? Hi, Rich. Did you ever meet Barbara Windsor or have any signed props by her? The only thing that I had signed by Barbara Windsor was an EastEnders card, like years back. She signed me one of them and sent one of those to me. But other than that, never met her. I would have loved to have met her, just purely on the carry-on basis. I would have loved to have met her. everyone knows I'm Carry On Bonkers. But yeah, so she did send me one of those because a friend of mine, his daughter worked on EastEnders and worked with her. So yeah, he got her to send me a signed postcard. Yeah, but I'm looking at my stack of carry-ons now. I wished I'd met all of the carry-on cast. I just think they're amazing, amazing. Which is why I like seeing where they lived, and I like going to Pinewood because you still got like the big White House from up the Khyber. Well, I mean, the big White House was used in many a carry-on film. You know, I've been through the office buildings that were used for Carry On Doctor and all that, where they had because that's all offices now, where they used to have all the hospital beds and that. Yeah, so I do love visiting Pinewood Studios. Plenty more people in the chat that could make an appearance. Come on, people, join man like Rich. Well, to be honest with you, I think another 10 minutes and I'm going to jump off because I need to go and eat my dinner, and then everyone can have a little break before Lindsay and Alvin are on, which would be good because I'm sure most of you guys are going to go over and see Lindsay and Alvin. But yeah, hopefully some more videos coming soon if Max can pull his finger out his bum, and the same with James. We will actually get together and get something sorted. I say I planned another trip other than this Wales trip. I did plan another one. So I've got 2 in the pipeline, and then Scotland as well, which actually Max is doing now. Deb's saying, Cola, it's not age emission issue, I think, but I still don't get it. Yeah, I don't get it. I really don't get it. I think James actually went to a Comic-Con in London with his mate, and his mate had a 3.5 litre car, and he didn't have to pay anything on a 3.5 litre engine. So I don't quite get it. I really don't. Does Brian Blessed have a presence, Rich, when you're in his company? He does. He's larger than life. He's exactly as you see him on the telly. He swears like a trooper, but it sounds like you might as well be talking to the Queen because it just sounds so polite coming out of his mouth. But he's really lovely. His wife's lovely. His wife did she did a film called The Man Who Haunted Himself with Roger Moore. She did a film called Anthony and Cleopatra with Charlton Heston. So she's a really big actress in her own right. She's a big actor as well. She hasn't acted for years. I think she gave it up to have a family with Brian. But even Brian's daughter's an actor as well. Brian actually gave me and my wife tickets when obviously my brother was still alive and working for him. We were invited to go and see his play that he directed in the Mill at Sonning, which is a lovely, lovely. It's like a little pub. It's got a theatre attached to it, but it's got the pub. It's got a big glass wall with a watermill going around. It's literally the other side of the river to George Clooney's house. You can see George Clooney's house from the Mill at Sonning, and Brian invited us, and he was directing his wife and his daughter in this play. It was really good. It was really good. Yeah, but he's like he does just have a massive presence, and he's just such a lovely bloke. I went to shake his hand, and he gave me a big bear hug. So yeah, he's a lovely guy. Don't get it either. Just won't drive anywhere near London now. Street kind is a money grabber. It's no longer about reducing emissions. It's a cash grab that hurts those with the lowest incomes. Definitely. But even the people in London are complaining about it. Last video was good. Rich, thank you very much. It wasn't a very long video, but like when you're there and you're doing like, because it was a bit of an adventure with my son, but you know, you get talking, you get a couple of beers down you, and you just forget the film stuff. My sister has changed registration owner detail from herself to Sadiq Khan to save her workmates. All the fines go to him. It's a good idea, that. Good idea. What an idea. We should all do it then. Carla, very true. From 29th of August, ULEZ lands on our doorstep, cheaper to change car and to pay $12.50 daily. Yeah, 100%. Brian Blessed is amazing. I met him about 27 years ago, had a cup of tea with him. He was doing a tour about his life at my work. Oh, wow. That's incredible. I don't even know. I haven't actually been keeping up to date with him, to be honest. It's just a bit hard for me because my brother used to work for him for all those years, and like, it's hard enough when I'm sitting indoors and you hear the telly go on with his voice, like for the flash adverts and all this. But he is a lovely bloke. And his wife's really welcoming as well. Really, really, couple of lovely people, and he is genuine as you see him. That's why I love it. There you go. Have you ever purchased a prop that's turned out to be fake? I don't think so. Where's that thing? I don't think I have. I've got a passport used in Evita in the Madonna film, and I bought it off someone that was a dancer in the film, and apparently it was one that Madonna actually dropped in the station, and the guy that played the man she married, I can't remember his name now, but he apparently picks it up and hands it to her. I've got that passport, but because I've never watched the film, I want to watch the film and see if I can see it in it first, because it's not personalised to her. It hasn't got a picture of Madonna inside, dressed as Evita, but it's so well made that it's got to be seen on screen. I just think it is, but I've never put it up for sale because I like to check stuff out for myself first, unless I 100% know that like it's come from him and he worked on that. Then I like to do my own work first. I've had that passport must be for 10 years now, so I as far as I'm aware, I haven't bought anything fake. As far as I'm aware, if I have, I never knew about it. Thing is, in the film prop business, like any business, like with the clothing, some clothing gets past the clothing experts. You don't know, so yeah, I've never actually had something that I've gone, well, that's fake. So good question though. Lynn's in Beckenham. Debs is in Enfield. Yeah, it's spreading out, isn't it? Got to go, Rich. Lovely to see you, mate. And you, mate. And listen, free up some time. Let me know when you're freeing up that time, and we will work around you just to get you out with us. We've got 2 campers. We'll have tents. We've got all the stuff. Like, it'll be amazing to have you on board, mate. So definitely let me know. Send me a message on Insta when you're free to do something, and we will work it around you. But that'd be incredible. I look forward to it. It'd be nice to meet you. Another few yards, we would be under Hertford County. Yeah, there you go. I know the ULEZ thing they are expanding it. I think it's a bit of a Mickey take, really. That's all right. You can ask whatever you want. My last question is: did you ever freeze after meeting a famous person? No, no, I didn't freeze. I was a bit shocked when I went to the Comic-Con with Brian, and he said, "I want to introduce you to so and so." And I looked to my left. Brian was there, and I looked to my left, and there was Sam Jones. That was Flash Gordon in Flash Gordon. And he said, "Oh, I want to introduce you. This is," and I went, "I know that is Sam Jones." So, and I sat like, obviously, because we were at the Comic-Con, we had VIP green room passes because we were looking after Brian, obviously. And I, I sort of went in, got a bit, because all the food and the drink and that was free, and sweets and God knows what else. So I went and got myself a nice little load of stuff to eat and drink, sat down at a table, and I'm like looking around thinking, blimey, there was Margot Kidder, the original Lois Lane. She was over there. There was a couple of Power Rangers that were there. There was John Bernthal. That was a bit of a shocker because he was with Michael Penner. And I actually, that was a bit, I was really nervous because I wanted to see if he'd talk to my daughter Shannon on the phone, because she is walking dead mad, absolutely walking dead mad. So I wanted Hit to see if he could talk. And I ended up talking to this other guy who I recognised him. I thought, I do know who you are. And I said to him, do you think he will talk to my daughter on the phone? And he said, well, I don't know. I'm just his mate. I'm just tagging along. Little did I know that was Michael Penner, who I saw in Tower Heist with Ben Stiller. He's done loads of films. End of Watch. He's done. I mean, now he's done so many films. Now he's an incredible actor in his own right. And yeah, I said to him, I recognise you. Do you do films as well? And he said, yeah. So like, and I didn't sort of say I half recognised him, but I didn't know who he was. At the end of the table, there was one of the main characters from Hobbit. Not. It wasn't Elijah Wood, and it wasn't the few that were with him, but it was one of the main hobbits. I was sat next to talking to him for ages, Michael Shanks from Stargate. That was a bit of a cool one because I did watch that. But the most nerve-wracking, I think the one that sort of caught me off guard, I was walking into the green room and she was walking out, and that was Natasha Henstridge. Now, if you ever seen a film called Species, she was the alien in Species, and I sort of always had a little thing for her. And yeah, it was really good to meet her. Yeah, so yeah, sort of caught off guard a little bit, never sort of frozen, but yeah, it was. It's good. I mean, you know, I just always tend to meet people, not just at Comic Cons. I was when I was working for the transport company full time. I was driving a couple of frozen pallets down to South Wales, and I stopped to get myself a coffee and use the loo in the motorway stop. And I walked past this bloke. I thought, I recognise him. I'm sure I do. And I came back out, and he was stood in the Costa queue. I said, "Are you Jeff Bell?" He went, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." And he come over and spoke to me. Really nice bloke. Spoke to him. I said, "What are you doing?" He said, "Go and do a little film in South Wales." And yeah, he was a really nice guy. He said, "Do you want a photo and all that?" I said, "Yeah, I'd love a photo." But he's one of our best gangster actors. I mean, Jeff Bell was a huge actor as well. So that was a bit of a shocker. The only one that I was supposed to meet and I didn't end up meeting because at the time my son didn't live with me, and it was my weekend to have him. I had to go and pick him up on a Friday, and someone I know, but he was a friend of me and my brother's. He phoned my brother and Steve went, "Oh, do you want to come up to London Saturday?" I said, I can't. I've got to pick Aiden up." He said, "Oh, because Lee's asked if we want to go and have lunch with him and Brad on a set up in London." I said, "Brad who?" And he went, "Brad Pitt." He said he's doing a film called Allied up in London. He said, and Lee's just saying, did we want to come up and have lunch with him and Brad? I would love to have done that. That's one thing I sort of regret missing out on, but you know, I didn't have custody of my son then, so like, I had to go and pick him up on a Friday and have him for the weekend, which obviously I'm not going to give that up. Not even for Brad Pitt. Sorry, Brad. I'm sure Brad won't see this anyway, so I think we're safe. It's here. It would have cost $12.50 a day just to drive off our drive. Crazy, isn't it? So buy $12.50 a day, and it's okay to pollute the environment. I just don't understand how it works. If my car, I don't pay tax because it's such low emissions, and then like a 3.5 litre you can drive around London and not have to pay it. It doesn't make sense to me. It really doesn't. Anyway, guys, we've been on over an hour and a half, and I do appreciate your time. I appreciate all the questions. You've never be bothered about asking me questions. If you want to ask about anything, adventures, you know, if you're interested on coming on an adventure, just message me on Instagram. If you're feeling down or feeling rubbish at any stage, message me on Instagram. Even when I'm away on holiday, if you're feeling rubbish, you need a chat. Like I say, I will try and do a live next Saturday from down there. Message me on Instagram. I'm contactable. You can get hold of me, and I will always get back to you. I'll always get back to you. Max is saying, "Stay blessed, all. Great love again, Rich, and always good to hear JR. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. But yeah, I do appreciate you all being on. I appreciate you all, the support you've given me through everything, you know, not just through YouTube, but you've been there and stuck with me through thick and thin, and I do appreciate it. And yeah, like I say, I will try and do a live next Saturday. I'll put a post up on YouTube if I've got a good signal there anyway. I'll let you know somehow, way, shape or form, because obviously down where I'm going, there's loads to do. So I'm sure there'll be a few videos out of it as well, which I'll try and get up. Night Jilly, night Jade, night Debs, night everybody. Really appreciate it, like I say. Thank you very much. If you did enjoy the stream, please smash the thumbs up on the way out. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. I never ask, but you know, it just popped into my head. I've forgotten to even ask that in my videos. I usually ask subscribe, like, smash the bell and all that lot. We had a flight from Bern, Switzerland, home to Gatwick, and we were late by 20 minutes. They held the flight as we boarded. Said sorry to everyone for being late. Who was it? Status Quo. I actually saw God, what's his name now? He's died now. He's died. The guy with the long blonde hair, the white t-shirt and the jeans all the time. What's his name? Rick Parfitt. Is it Rick Parfitt? I saw him in a garage in Guildford, and he was in his Aston Martin with his number plate was V12 Quo. So that's the closest I've been to Status Quo. No worries, Debs. I love it. I love it. You know, I love doing the lives. I love the interaction. Good night, all. Good night, Ian. Good to see you again, mate. Bye, Elaine. Thank you very much, guys. Have a good rest of the weekend. Let's hope the weather does get better. If you're off with kids in a school holiday, I hope next week gets better. I hope it does, because we're away in Devon. So hopefully it'll get better, but good vibes. Let's keep everything positive. And yeah, hopefully see you next Saturday. But I will do some Ollie Bob's photos for you. So I'll keep you updated on what we're doing down on holiday. And yeah, adventures coming soon. So please stick around, and thank you again for tonight, and we'll see you all soon. See you later.